Don't wear your heart on your sleeve. All praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles of GMS, and salutations to the Akim, that's the brothers, the Akwaf, the sisters out there, laboring, supporting his truth within sincerity, all right, through the mercies and the power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom to y'all. Milak Mar'ah from the Shepherd of Berea camp, doing a lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, building with the priest, the fellow Akim, Tahawan Mayim, Rob Shapat, and the Shamwala. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Now, the condition you are looking at right now is called ectopia cordis. Look at this baby, man. He ain't know that he was going to be born. Look at him. It's, everything just jacked up. Just jacked up. Now, I know you might say, why am I doing a video about this? Why would I go into somebody whose heart is outside their body? Well, I got more images to show. But the reason why is to put fear. Well, not just y'all, just me in general and everybody else. Do not play with the Lord, man. Do not play with the Lord. Because you know what? The spirit of this world is live it all out. But I'm pretty sure the spirit of whatever lifetime this baby in, oh yeah, you come back. We gonna go into that. You come back. And he probably was, wearing his heart on his sleeve, making jokes. Oh yeah. What you say again, Paul? I gotta be circumcised in the heart, right? Wearing all types of stuff, talking all types of crap. Just like y'all do. Just like Jake do. You gotta be careful about the things you say, the things you're thinking, all right, and the things you do. And this draw the line for me as well. All right, I'm in the flesh too. So that don't exempt me for nothing. But this need to be put out. Because I pray the Most High put his fear increase his fear upon us all. Especially those who are walking this walk and diligently trying to make this thing, man. But this is an apparent example, all right, that you will never escape. Yeah, and you will never escape. He thought he got away. His dumb ass came back with his heart outside his body. Probably beat on one of the props. Now your heart beating outside your body. All types of jokes. This the Most High perfectly. This is not an accident. I don't want to play around with this no more, right? I don't want to play around with let's deal upright. This is a judgment of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. This was purpose. Shit you see is purpose. It's purpose. It's nothing by accident. Everything is by purpose and design. We got to start giving credit to the Father now. Priest was building. Here it is. We pay for water to Esau. We make sure we pay our taxes so he don't come down on us. We make sure that we you don't walk out the store. You'll have that on your conscience. Oh, I want you even your kids. You be checking your kids. Did you pick anything up? You don't want to walk out the store, violating this man's code, right? But guess what? Did you thank the Most High who made the water? Did you follow out his? Did you give him praises? You see, we bypassing our maker. Our maker could remake you when you come back. Now let's go into it. Like I said, this is called ectopia cordis, right? What is ectopia cordis? It's defined as a complete or partial displacement of the heart outside the thoracic cavity. So your heart is outside of the thoracic cavity. It is a rare congenital present at birth defect with failure of fusion of the sternum. So your sternum don't fuse. There'll be times when my sternum, I feel it like do a little crack, where it can, you never know. The Most High could have had mercy, could have came, but Most High did what's right. Oh man, I'm gonna do what's right now. And the Most High make sure you come out good. Hey, with this thing, ability, brothers, that we have these healthy bodies and stuff, let's just do what's right, man. Let's not even play around. For real. Let's not let no lust spirits jump on you. Let's not let no ideas or thoughts drive you out. Yo, just look at, when that happens, look at this. Just look at this picture. And I'm pretty sure this brother will tell you, if you able to, he'd be like, yo, don't, you see me? He would tell you, all jokes aside. Like, man, now look at this, man. Ectopia cordis is a rare congenital birth, present at birth defect with failure or fusion of the sternum with extra thoracic location of the heart. The estimated prevalence of ectopia is 5.5 to 7.9 million per million live births. So that's how many babies is born. There's a judgment that's going out to at least 7.9 million. Prenatal diagnostics is established by ultrasonogram by visualizing the heart. So you might have a kid that it wasn't born like that. Thank the Most High. Some might not be able to see or see. Thank the Most High. The Most High could really, he designed this. See, a lot of the things, St. Jude Hospital, they don't show you, they don't say, hey, you know why I'm here, right? I'm because I decided not to do what is right in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. This is what you're going to end up like, just like me. I'll see you here soon. They're not. See, back then, we had a mind of that. And let me go into the scriptures. And the first scripture I want to start off with, all right, is what we was building upon in 2nd Esdras. This is what sparked this. All right, and be thankful for this fear, all right? Because this fear is needed, It says this. I actually go hit right here first, 2 Corinthians, because the essence of this is to push the fear, right? And I don't know what you would take from it, but what I would take from it is the fear of the Most High. Knowing therefore the terror, all right? So how do we know the terror? We got to see it, all right? And then you got to, like the priest Mayan was saying, Jake got to see this, because Jake play around, Jake can say that to you, man. I got to see it to believe it. Okay. All right. Well, here's the proof. There's 7.9 million babies that get born with their heart outside of their bodies. You know how much they be scared. They always keep their shirt on. They probably put extra layers on. They never want to, take their shirt off at the pool. Imagine them getting ready to date somebody. I just got something to tell you and show you. They always mad nervous. They're getting joked on if somebody do see it. All right, they going through mad depression. All right, because that's not just having that condition. Then you got to deal with the mental of you seeing yourself like that, man. And why me? The Most High don't even give them the understanding. For 2 Corinthians 5:11, knowing therefore the terror. This is the terror. All right. Yeah, y'all thought the Most High always comes with happy gifts. Oh, no, I got it. No, the Most High, it says knowing therefore the terror. All right, the Most High got terror. He going to have terror on his whole society. He going to have terror on each and every, these conditions we in is terror. You telling me you can't go outside, all right, or go to the mall and shop in the mall without somebody shooting at you, or go to a restaurant and eat without being spotted, all right, and somebody, you can get hit with a straight bullet. All right, the dread, that which strikes terror. It says a reverence for one's husband. Yeah, the Most High is our husband. We're supposed to be married to the Lord, right? Knowing therefore the terror, the reverence of our husband, of the Lord, we persuade men, all right? And that's the point, all right? We meant to, this is to use to be persuade men, okay? So I can finish that. But we are made manifest unto Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, and our trusts also are made manifest in your conscience, right? But the 2nd Esdras chapter 7, verse 56. For while we lived and committed iniquity, right? Because you got in Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, where they're like, man, and it's the reasoning. It says the reasoning of ungodly men. Let's live it up. Our life is short. It's tedious. YOLO. You only going to live once. You ain't going to come back. You might as well just live it up and get it all out. Have fun with life. You got to be careful around. If you got people like that around you, you need to be careful, because they're going to end up with they're going to end up looking like this, man. These are going to be them. These are going to be them. If you got people like that in your circle, in your life, if you got people that you got a hint of it, like they just always in that mirth, that, you need to really be careful Or you got people that say, nah, it's okay. Everybody's okay. You know, you got to live your life. If people start talking like that, you got to really mark them. Mark them. Yeah, I can't be around this. This person's going to end up with their heart out because they wearing their heart on their sleeve. Yeah, live it up. Yeah, nah, this is how it is. Ah, da, 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 da. Yeah, now you could do this. You could try that. Try life. Yeah, you could be a homosexual. You could do this. It's just life. Just enjoy yourself. Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and enjoy yourself. But see, for while we lived and committed inequity, we consider not that we should begin to suffer for it after death. So what you mean, how do you suffer for something after death? Now, let's drop that big old, oh, you're going to burn in this turtle fire forever, like as soon when you die, then the Most High, says, well, did you say the word Jesus? No, I didn't say it. Well, then eternal fire, and if you said Jesus once, oh, you're magically okay. No, that's BS. Everybody goes back into the spirit world. Okay. Everything goes back into the spirit world. It's in that kingdom realm state. Okay. But your ass come back in the hell that you about to be put into is this with your heart hanging outside your body, like how, you hear people make jokes. They probably making jokes. Yeah, eat your heart out. All types of jokes, man. A heart just hanging out like that, man. That's weird, man. And let alone that's actually happening. Look at these images. Oh my gosh. Look at these images, man. The Most High designed this though. That's the thing. As gruesome as it is that the Most High actually designed for this to come forth. He said he purposely designed for this to come forth, man. Look at this one right here, man. He don't know. He gone. He's gone. And you know what? He gotta run. He gotta carry this through, man. He actually gotta carry this judgment through, man. Until the Most High say, you know what? I'm gonna take you out now. This is a baby girl. I say this man. Oh my gosh. That's deadly, man. But you gotta see the visuals. Look at this one right here, man. Shh. I don't even think this brother even made it, man. Or is she? Look like it's even a female too. Damn. Oh my gosh, man. Oh. The hell is this, man? Oh man, let me get off these images, man. This is bugged out, man. But the Most High actually designed for it. Why do I say that? Let me finish this Esdras, and I'm going to go there. All right. It says, we consider not that we should be beginning to suffer for after death. Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. All right. What is the condition? The condition is the temptations, right? Listen, if you fail, all right, and you don't repent and you don't try to do what's right, you're going to end up getting judged, man. That's it. I don't want to play around with it. You're going to end up getting judged. That's what's going to happen to your ass. It's going to happen to my ass. That's going to happen to all of it. We're going to come back looking stupid. We're going to come back looking real dumb. All right, you're going to be the joke. You're going to be the joke, man. Ain't shit. You can live this shit out, but you're going to come back being fucked up, and you're going to remember that, man. You're going to remember that, man. You're going to be jacked up every day, man. You ain't going to be able to handle that. You're going to want to commit suicide. You're going to want to die. And guess what? A lot of them ain't dying. They can't commit suicide. The Most High made sure that they're going to live this out. So then he answered me and said, this is the condition of the battle, which is that man that is born upon the earth shall fight. That if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said. You see the sufferings, right? But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say. All right. For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, choose the life that thou mayest live. All right. Moses said, yo, you want to choose a life of wearing your heart on your sleeve? Or you want to choose a life of having your heart inside, circumcised, a righteous life? Look at this, man. This image is showing you of it beating outside. Did you see that? Look at it. You know, somebody just punch you in your chest. They punch your heart. You dead. You dead. They just punch you real quick. Shit, man. Damn. That's a judgment, man. That's a judgment, man. Salakia, man. But going back to what I'm saying, you know, here's this other thing, man. You could come out looking like a tree. Here it is. You think it's funny, Esau, to hang up people on trees. Well, the Most High turn you into a tree. He'll turn you into a freaking group from mother freaking the Age of Ultron. What's the dudes who be trapping the Guardians of the Galaxy? You will become Groot. Look at this, man. This is deadly, man. These are real people. These are real live judgments. Woo! This is a judgment. All right, man. I want to go into that the Lord did this though, because some people might take things for light. No, it's just a chance that things happen. Nah, this ain't a chance. This is perfectly, purposely designed. Let's go into it. 2nd Esdras chapter 8. Let's start at verse 7. For thou art alone. All right. The Most High is by himself. Okay. He has his angels above there, but there's nobody around the Most High, that's help. He makes the decisions is what it's saying. And we all one workmanship of thy hands. So everything that's created, the Most High didn't slip through. These individuals you see with their hearts hanging out, is not like we all the workmanship of thy hands. Satan didn't just get up in the heavens and start making babies, Oh, yo, shit, Satan got here. Oh, damn, get him out, man. They got to kick him out of heaven. He's in the kingdom of heaven. All right. Everything's in order. All right. And nobody's sneaking up in there. The Most High made sure that anything that was made, he stamped it to be made however it's going to be made. All right. This is why you fear him. It don't matter about these doctors on Esau down here. Esau done hit us all up with needles, the food. But if the Most High didn't wanted you to be affected by it, you wasn't going to be affected by it. All right. It says, like as thou has said, for when the body is fashioned now in the mother's womb, thou givest his members. So who gave it his members? Was it Esau? Was it the doctors? Oh man, this baby was born prematurely. We got to put him in the thing, because you got a lot of babies that's being born prematurely. That's prophecy that the baby shall be brought forth early. The Lord is causing that to happen. And then the Esau put him in an incubator, right? And then the baby got to grow and stuff like that. Well, guess who's still forming the members in that? The Most High is doing that. Okay. It says that creature is preserved in fire and water, right? Because hey, that's what's happening inside of the Most High is forging bones and different body parts with heat in the water and being inside of the female's that amniotic fluid, I believe you call it, right? And that's why I say my water broke. Okay, the creature is being preserved in there, and what you think that heat is doing? It's killing germs and stuff like that. Because hey, Jake ain't eating right. His mothers ain't eating right. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the ancient world. They eating all types of crazy shit. Different, breathing in different, this world's all jacked up, breathing in pollutants. That heat just, you're a righteous baby. The angels in there just burning all different stuff so it don't affect you. You got to think about all the stuff it takes. The Most High's garden just to take to make you come forth, man. In this wicked world, in this world, fake fools and all, the Most High purging all that stuff out. If you come out right, you got to give thanks. And then you're going to come out right and do wicked? Do wickedly, you must not know the terror of the Lord. Right? It says that creatures preserved in fire and water in 9 months doth thy workmanship endure thy creature which is created in her. So who's doing it? It says the Most High's workmanship. Okay? So he's actually crafting. He's drawing up your body parts. He's architecting the whole body. He might have said, I want you to look like a tree. I want you to look like a bear. I want you to be a werewolf man. I want you to have your heart out. I want you to have 6 toes. I want you to be born with a twin and him stuck to your neck. Most High, these people's born like that. I want you to be born with a penis and a vagina. Since you want to be bisexual, right? And Most High could do all types of crazy stuff, man. You know, now here it is, you embarrassed. You got a set of bulls in a vagina. That's just off. Nobody gonna want to deal with you. You know, you know, you just confusing and hey man, that's a judgment. That's a judgment. What this is meant to do, right? Because like people like to do, right? Oh, you're talking on the hot seat. No, what I'm trying with the spirit, what's going on here, right? Is the pure understanding. You got to know who's it coming from. It's coming from the Most High. You can make right with Him. You can repent. You can do what's right. You know, you can have that fear before you do your actions. Before you go out, commit adultery. Before you go out and steal, rob. You know, before you go out and start worshiping other gods. You know, these are the things that will come back and happen to your ass. So when you look at these images, it should put a spirit on you. It should put a fear on you, right? Which is needed. Fear is needed. Fear is actually perfect understanding. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That's actually a good thing. Don't run away from the fear. Oh man, this is scary. I ain't trying to serve this guy. Well, guess what? This is because you want to hide from seeing something. Don't mean that shit ain't gonna come to your door. It's gonna come to you. That's why I say make no terror. Don't put off day to day. Oh man, I don't want to serve the Most High, man. He too scary, not right now. It says, but that which, verse 9, 2 Esdras 8 and 9. But that which keepeth and is kept shall both be preserved. And when the time cometh, the womb preserved, delivered up the things that grew in it. Right. So it's letting you know there was a whole working inside, and then the womb delivered up the things that grew in it. So I'm just showing you that the Most High, okay, through the Spirit, delivered forth these things that grew up in it. That hurts, man. That's really sad, but it's not sad because it's a righteous judgment. It's sad in the flesh, like, damn, man, that's you say that's evil, but it's righteous judgment. You got to see that the Most High is nothing to play with, because we all be playing with the Lord. That's a fact. We think that we can get away with shit and nothing will come back from it. We always think that. So we do shit, and then we continue to do shit, and then we continue even more, and you go further than that, and you just start breaking milestones with shit. You know what I mean? Becoming LeBron James, 6-ring champion of motherfucking sinning, of breaking the Most High's laws, right? And you win your award, and you know what you're gonna get, because the wages of sin is death, and but you know what you're gonna get after that? Yeah, man, you're going to get a Hall of Fame. You're going to bring your ass back down, and you're going to do a walk in a Hall of Fame looking retarded. Everybody going to know you, because you're going to come out looking real distinguished. So everybody going to know you. You're going to have your fame until the Most High take your ass out. Everybody going to know you. Like, damn, why you see, man, he's just jacked up, And you're going to have them people out there, don't talk about him, But, hey, man, this is judgment, or her, or, whatever. These are judgments, man. This is a scary thing, and I'm going to get that to fall into the hands of the Most High. Because guess who we just read in 2nd Esdras, so let me get that who's crafting you up. So it says in Hebrews chapter 10, right? Verse 31, it is a fearful. That means it's not a good thing. People think, oh, yeah, in God's hands. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. Because now, like even the priest was saying through the Holy Spirit, you in his realm, you're playing according to his terms and conditions. Because you had your turn to play according to your terms and conditions we use on earth. You say, I'm going to live it up. I'm going to do me. Only God can judge me. You damn right. I can't judge you. I cannot make you come out looking crazy like that. When you said only God could judge me, and that's your reasoning, or how you gonna live and do how you do it, straight up, go ahead, do it. Because I ain't worrying about you. I'm not gonna be around. I don't gotta deal with you, unless you come back as my brother, then I'm gonna be like, damn, and then I got a problem with that shit, because they gonna be talking about you. I gotta defend you and shit. Hey, if I got the righteous mindset, I'm gonna just be like, nah, nigga, I told you, man. Now handle that. I'm not defending you or nothing. No, they gonna cut your ass, and I'm gonna laugh with them. Imagine the people who gotta be deal with that as a brother, man, or a sister. They gotta really be out. They gotta hit people too. They gotta defend them. Then you gotta catch hell. Yo, it's a fearful thing, Hebrews 10:31, but seriously, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. He's a living power. People like to think that God is dead. I'm glad it said of the living God. People think God is dead. No, when you see these judgments, they're lively. This means that he's still here doing that. When you see people come forth, like when you see somebody get their head blown off, when you see somebody get Nipsey hustled or pop smoked, all right, you got to know that's a live God. All right, he put spirits on these men to go do that. He put spirits on people to cast for a judgment. He put spirits on people to just do these. You be like, damn, he's lively. Every day he's at it. And the more you understand that is the more you will get fear through your thick, stupid ass skull, right? And you're going to do the right thing. Okay? You're going to do the right thing. All right? Because the Most High got to break Israel's hearts. He has to break our hearts. Because we got some hard, stiff hearts, right? And so what he's going to do is he's going to break you. Now, let's look at it one way that he broke men in the ancient world, right? And let's go to Jeremiah chapter 19, okay? And he's going to do the same thing now. Jeremiah chapter 19, verse 7. And I will make void the counsel of Judah and Jerusalem in this place, and I will cause them to fall by the sword before their enemies, and by the hands of them that seek their lives. And their carcasses will I give to be meat for the fowls of the heaven and for the beasts of the earth. Okay? Judgment, right? And I will make this city desolate and a hissing. Everyone that passeth thereby shall be astonished and hiss because of all the plagues thereof. But here's the real I'm going to break your ass part right here. Verse 9, and I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters. The Most High is going to cause you to eat your son. And the Most High, first of all, he broke you. He broke you. He caused you to eat your seed, bro. That right there is a terrible, terrible thing. God can do that. Why would you play with him? Why would you play with him? Yeah, you ain't getting no bread. We eating over here. Okay, you talking all that. You want to pull up in the BMW. Yeah, I'm eating. That's Jake thing. I'm eating over here. We getting mad bread. And the Most High will cause you, put a spirit on you, cause everything to shut down. We seen things that happen with this whole pandemic, right? Things shut down. People running up into the food stores, grabbing all the stuff. Imagine this shit. How you get your shipments? You ain't got no fucking farm, all right? I want to deal with you. You ain't got no farm. You ain't got no cows. You got to go wait until your shit come here. You got to go to the store to get all your stuff. If there's nothing in the store, then what you got to eat, all right? And in a few days, the Most High putting them spirits on you, and your sons and your daughters and your friends is looking like food. No, not like food like, oh, yo, he food. Like we gonna rob him. No, food like you're gonna eat them. The Lord did that. He will break your ass. And then while you eating them, them spirits come on you like, yeah, I broke you. You gonna listen to me now? And then you're gonna start crying and breaking down, because then that spirit gonna jump off you, and you're gonna see your child that you ate. You're gonna get all the memories and all of that stuff that you seen, when he was first born and all of that stuff. And the Most High gonna break your ass. He gonna break you. So you might as well serve him now, because either way he's gonna break you. Either way. This is not a choice. It's not like, well, you don't gotta serve me. You could go ahead and serve other guys. No, you can go ahead and serve your other gods, but I'm still gonna make you serve me. I'm gonna break your ass. He said, and I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters. Someone who look just like, they're gonna have the images just like you. And they shall eat every one the flesh of his friend in the siege and straightness. So your friend, yo, boy, yo, what's good, boy? Yo, we having fun today. Yo, what's good? Yo, boy, come through right now. Yo, I got something to show you. Word? Yo, it's kind of crazy out here right now, man. Food shortages and shit, yeah. But don't worry, bro. come through. I've been saving some stuff, and you my best friend. You know, he come through, and you chilling, you kicking it. You know, your mom's always cooking. Your mom's got that strange smile. You know, her eyes are a little wider than before. And she say, hey. He's like, yo, what we having a dinner? Oh, yeah, we gonna have something special. And they come and they tie your ass up and they chop your leg and you watch them start eating you. They don't even kill you. And they just start eating. Then you start eating you. And they, yo, bro, I told you I got a meal for you. And they fucking feed you your fucking calf. You know, part of it, y'all all eating. And you fucking, yo, man, the Most High could really go there. No, not the Most High could. He did go there. We're reading it in Jeremiah. He's going to go there again. It says, and they shall eat every one the flesh of his friend in the siege and straightness. So you thought you was a vegan. You thought you was eating veggie base. Now you over here eating straight humans. Wherewith their enemies and they that seek their lives shall straighten them. Verse 10, then shalt thou break the bottle in the sight of the men that go with thee, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord of hosts, even so will I break this people. See? In the city as one breaketh a potter's vessel. So what was the purpose of the Lord doing that? He wanted to break you. He went that extreme to break you. You might be like, damn, why would the Most High go there? Because one thing about our people, we really got to see some extreme shit to respect something. It's like we don't respect each other. We don't respect God. We don't respect ourselves. But when you get fucking colon cancer, oh shit. Oh my gosh, they said I got 5 days to live. Damn, you don't want to smoke more. You don't want to do this no more. You want to eat healthy now. Oh damn, nigga, why you didn't want to eat healthy all before, you dumbass? Most High gotta go mad extreme. You know, yo, we taking both of your lungs away and your eyes. Oh shit. Yo, bro, I can't breathe. What's see no? Yeah, nah, that's it. It's a wrap, you know. Like, you know, you was smoking a lot and you know, you gotta die now. Oh my gosh, man. Come on, say I ain't really even get to do much. Yeah, but yeah, I don't care. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do this surgery right now. If not, you know, you're gonna die tomorrow. But you know, at least, you know, we could just hook you up the bag. You won't be able to see or nothing like that, but you know, at least you'll be alive. Oh shit. Oh gosh. Right, man. Most High did it to break you. He gonna break all of us. At the end of the day, the Most High is about breaking. He's about breaking. If you, especially if you're a man of the Lord, he gonna break you. Look what he did to Samson. He gonna break you. All right? Most High broke me in this truth. It's not like I was doing dumb shit. And then while being in the truth now, you can't be doing the dumb shit. You can't not be aiming to do dumb shit. You got that flesh, that heart, yeah, oh yeah, I'm a planet. Oh, no. Yeah, all right. You need to look at some of those images. You need to look at some of those images. Because that might be you. That might be what you walking into. Is that what you want? Now let's go there to while Moses says choose. Because you got a choice. You do got a choice. Don't say that the Most High did this. No, you made the choice. You did it. You said, this is what it says. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 12. 30, verse 11. For this commandment which I command thee this day, it is not hidden from thee, neither is it a fall of right. When somebody telling you to do is right, it's not hidden. It's not like in a treasure chest. Damn, they telling me to do this right, but I can't find it. Damn, I got to go find the magic key that's all the way in West Africa underneath a rock. And then I got to come and find a treasure chest, which is over in Asia. And then I got to unlock it. And then I got to carry the message all the way back home. No, that's not what it is. All right. It's not hidden like that. It is not in heaven, right? You don't got to, oh man, we got to go to Mars because we got to find out how we're going to get this message. All right. So first of all, we need Elon Musk to be able to build this SpaceX, and we have to get up there. And then I got to get enough money to get this ticket to go to Mars so I can get this understanding. No, it's not in heaven that thou shouldest say, who shall go up for us to heaven and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. Neither it is beyond the sea that thou shouldest say, who shall go over the sea for us to bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. But the word is very nigh unto thee, in thy mouth and in thy heart. Right. The word is being spoken unto you. And the words will be in your mind. You know you doing some shit fucked up. You know when you shouldn't be doing this. You know automatically, oh man, damn, why? And if you don't know, now you're gonna know. All right? You'll hear the voice of somebody else tell you, yo, chill out, you shouldn't be doing this. Yo, chill out, why you doing that? Yo, chill out, why you doing this? It's right next to your ass. Right? But check this out. It says, verse 15, see, I have set before thee this day life and good and death and evil. So you got two. You got life and good. You got death and evil. That drill music shit, death. Okay? All that whole rap shit, death. All right? Even the clothes, well, shit torn up looking like fucking zombies, dreadhead, zombie monster motherfuckers, death. All right? Evil. Okay? Kill, 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 kill. Op, 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 op. You know, smoking on this person, smoking on that person. You know, death and evil. But then you got life and good. You got the plain. People don't want to be plain. They want the death and evil. More intriguing, right? But check this out. In that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy God. So you ain't decide to love the God who made you. Before you decided to pick death and evil, and God said, you know, this is what I want. This is what I made you to do. But I did make you to do this, right? To do what's good. But there's evil out there. You know, I made you to do what's good. Which one are you going to choose? You're going to choose evil. So first of all, you violated the one who sat there and made your stupid ass, right? You sat there and you just totally smacked them in the face. Like, oh, you want me to do good? Okay. I'm going to go with this over here, though. You know, appreciate you, but I don't want to hear you. You know? It says, and now I command thee this day to love the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways and to keep his commandments, his statutes, and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply. So the Most High wants you to live. He wants you to multiply. A lot of you niggas are not multiplying, and a lot of y'all not living. A lot of y'all can't even live to multiply. You can't even grow old to have kids. Your kids getting shot up at 17, 18, 16, okay? Younger than that. You got a 10-year-old get shot over a driveway argument. I mean, this is judgments that's going on every day. And guess who's sanctioning? Guess who's okaying that death to happen? God. Y'all didn't know that. Well, yeah. I want y'all to look at that. I want you to know him. I don't want you to look at him. Damn, is he doing? No, yeah, he is doing it. You should be asking. You should be having that fear on you and say, wow, he's doing that. I need to get right with him because I don't need to end up like that. I don't know, how we offended him, but I need to find out how. What's crossing the line to him, all right? Because he's casting forth all these deaths. He's bringing forth people looking crazy. He'll make your ass grow up in the middle of freaking a famine over there in damn Sudan, over there somewhere in Somalia, all right, with damn flies flying through your head, with big ass pot bellies, alien looking heads, big giant heads, and no water. You got to walk 18 miles to go get water through a damn lion, tiger, and a snake and a crocodile, to come back. And to come back to drink water. They still trying to figure out how to get water. This is real people. This is real shit. This is real conditions. This ain't fake. This is real shit. It says, in his statutes and his judgments that thou mayest live and multiply. And the Lord thy God shall bless thee in the land whither thou goest to possess it. I ain't seen no blessings lately over here. Okay? You've seen nothing but curses. All right? And this place is cursed. Verse 17, but if thine heart turn away, so that thou will not hear, but shall be drawn away. Right? You turn your heart so you don't hear, but you be drawn away. Because why you don't want to hear it? Because you want to do what you want to do, so you don't want to hear it. All right? It's not the fact that your flesh is pulling you away, but you battling this thing. Yo, I got to hear it. You don't want to hear it, so you want to get drawn away, right? To what? To worship other gods and serve them, right? Fulfilling your lusts, fulfilling your pleasures, and serving other gods and other deities. That's why it's good to be around the word of the Lord. That's why it's good to be in his truth. That's why it's good to be around the word. Verse 18, I denounce unto you this day that ye shall surely perish and that ye shall not prolong your days upon the land. You're gonna die. You're not gonna live long here. Whether thou passes over, it don't matter what age you are. You could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could be 6-year-old. You could be 7. It don't even matter. You could be 30, 32, 30, 40. The Most High kill your ass. All right. The Most High don't got. You think God like it's nothing to him? He made you. That's like you making, right? Play-Doh, right? Right. It's nothing for you to. I remember playing with Play-Doh. I don't know what the hell I did with that play. That play don't even cross my mind no more. I just want you to understand that it's the same. The Most High ain't crying over your ass. All right? Most High not worried about you. He's making other Play-Dohs. There's 7 billion people on here. You don't give a shit. You dead? All right, whatever. It's nothing. Okay? It says, in that ye shall not prolong your days upon the land, whither thou passes over the Jordan to go it. So that's it, man. So verse 19, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you. Heaven and earth is recording you. There's eyes all over this place that I have set before you, life and death. The Most High actually set before that. These are the conditions of the battle. That there's actually death and there's actually life out here. There's actually an option pool right now. You know when you doing stocks, you could either do a put option, bet that it's gonna go down, or you could do a call that it's gonna go up. It's your choice. You could bet all your money on it, but it's your choice. You can't play both sides. You can't do the call and then bet against the put or whatever they're doing. This is you can't play both sides. It says blessing and cursing, therefore choose life. He's telling you, choose life. That both thou and thy seed may live forever, because a lot of your decisions ain't even just based on you. It could be based on your kids, your family. I'm going to read verse 20, that thou mayest love the Lord thy God, and that thou mayest obey his voice. Why we don't love the Most High? Why we keep playing with him? Why? Why we doing that for? His power actually gave us life. He gave us fruit here. He gave us trees. He gave us working, functioning bodies. All right, yeah. It's in this scenario we in. And the reason why we in this scenario, I don't want to go there too far because we went off. And I'm talking about the scenario of, the poverty and things like that. But for where the state we at right now, why we need to play with him even further? Why? The Most High been looking out. God been looking out. You obviously didn't make yourself, because you were made yourself. Somebody made you. Somebody is controlling this. Oh yeah, I don't believe somebody's controlling this. Nobody got the earth just sitting in the middle of space and this motherfucker ain't falling thousands of feet, per minute, per second. All right. All the animals, the water ain't just rushing through all the town. It has a borderline where the water can't go. The sun ain't just crashing into the damn earth and the moon. Like this shit, something is perfectly synchronizing this. Why are we playing around? Think about it. The climate, it's not hot and cold at the same time. The air temperature is breathable. Ain't like, the oxygen is too high. Shit's just on fire. A fire just spreading throughout the whole earth. Think about it, man. It's perfectly set. Plants growing, This life is actually designed by a high entity, a higher power, and the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So why are we playing? When you do evil, evil's going to come back to you. Scriptures say, do no evil, therefore shall now evil come back to thee. The evil that's going to come back to you could be in this lifetime or it could be in the next lifetime. Sirach 7:1, do no evil, so shall no harm come unto thee. There's going to be temptations here because the Most High got to trust to see who you are. He got to see that, does he really love me? Did he appreciate everything I give? Or she love me? Let me test them. Let me put this out there. Let me put that out there. But you go ahead and you keep running to it. The Most High let you slide. The Most High is very patient. He doesn't just do everything right away. All right. More like us dumbasses, just mad and patient. Most High, his time frame is different than ours. His time frame is different than ours. But don't play with him. Don't play with him. All right? And push that energy. You need to warn other people about him. You should be telling people about him. Obviously, we come into the realm of something he made and no one knows. Because everybody's just doing whatever the hell they think. They get here and they just do whatever they do. They didn't even question how they got here, what brought them here, who they should be serving here. Is there a code here? Here it is, you got a street code. You know, you got gang codes. You got all different types of codes. They got codes in the LGBTQ world. Well, oh, nah, this is the man female, and this is the female female, and this is the cisgendered, and this is the, and, you know, and then you know, like everybody got like rules and shit. Yeah, now you can get married to this, but this is technically the girl of the girl. What? There's codes everywhere, but we just come here, we start making up our own codes, but you don't think nobody already had codes designed here? Obviously, there's no babies that come out of same sex. There's a written code. So there's somebody made it that way. We should be like, oh, he actually did this for a reason, because obviously it doesn't work for us just thinking this way. You know, you could think whatever the hell you want. You know, shit is a right or wrong to something. All right. Now, the point of this is to let you know that there's going to be evil that's coming back. At the end of the day, things take time to grow. If you plant a seed, it takes time for it to grow. Don't be watering that seed of unrighteousness, because when that shit grow, you're going to reap that shit. There's going to be fruits that you got to take from that, and you got to eat it. And them fruits of it is death and judgment when you come back next lifetime, and then shame facing the Lord's kingdom. Let's get that. This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 2. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. Oh, hold on. What does that mean? In the dust of the earth they sleep. That means you dead. You died, right? Some, it says they shall awake. You know, you ever heard of them? Yeah, he's taking a dirt nap. Yeah, he's taking a dirt nap. He's dead, right? And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. Meaning what? They're going to come back. Some to everlasting life. Meaning because they died. We all gonna die. You right. You damn sure right. We all gonna die, right? It's how you die. But guess what? We all gonna come back. And those who die being righteous is gonna get a righteous reward. And those who die being wicked is gonna get a wicked reward. All right? It says some to everlasting life and some to shame and everlasting contempt. Who wants to come back being shamefaced because you gotta face all the shit you did? You got to face all the shit you did. And that, not that you did shit like that, but that you ain't even repent, apologize. And then when you had the opportunity to repent and apologize, you turned from that and you said, man, fuck that. I don't give a shit about that. This is my life. I'm going to just do what I want. What is you talking? And then the Most High heard all of that. And he like, yo, I just made this dude. Okay, I got something for his ass. Brought you back, you know. Let you see how you look in your past lifetime, you know, everything pre-recorded, and then you shame-faced, like, damn, I can't believe that. And then you see the Most High, you see his righteousness, you see all of that, you see it was real, you see the violation, you see it all. That's going to hurt your stomach, bro. That's going to make you feel shame. That's going to hurt your stomach. You're going to want to throw up, but you can't, because you can't get it out of you. You got to devour it. You didn't want to devour it here on this part and take it in. Like the rebukes and the corrections, we all got to take it in. You want to take it, you're going to have to devour it in that time. It's going to hurt. That's why many people shall weep in Zechariah 14th chapter. Let's get that, man. So, you know, we got to get this aspect into understanding that, yo, your ass is going to have to face everything you do. Me, you, all of us. So why play around? This is Zechariah chapter 14. And I'll get straight to the point. Verse Salakia, Zechariah chapter 12, verse 10. And I will pour upon the house of David, upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the spirit of grace and of supplications, and they shall look upon whom they have pierced, and they shall mourn for him. You're going to see the violation. You're going to see that this man who they call Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shah, was real. He really died for a lot of people. He died for the whole nation of Israel, specifically at this time for the elect. And you're going to cry because you're going to say, this man died for me to be able to have entrance into the kingdom, and I fucked around. I did BS. I didn't do nothing for nobody. I only did for myself. I only cared about myself. And you're going to mourn. You're going to be hurt. It says, as one mourner for his only son, it's going to be like you cry for your person, for one of your loved ones, for one of mine, for one of yours, and shall be in bitterness for him. You're going to be in bitterness. You're going to be in bitterness. You're going to feel that your life's going to suck. It says, as one that is in bitterness for his firstborn. And in that day, there shall be a great mourning in Jerusalem. Everybody's going to cry. Everybody. They're going to be like, they're going to feel it. All right. Hey, man, this is the truth. As the mourning of Hadadrimmon in the valley of Megiddon. This is during the time where Josiah went out there and Megiddon and died. All right. And the land shall mourn every family apart. The family of the house of David apart, their wives apart. The family of the house of Nathan apart. All right, I was a priest, and their wives apart. The family of the house of Levi apart, and their wives apart. The family of Shammai apart, and their wives apart. All the families that remain, every family apart, and their wives apart. All right, this is gonna be a horrible day, man, because we're gonna see that we did some BS, man. We playing around, and he sat there and really put his life on the line so you could come back and what? And do what, man? And do what? And just fuck it up for what? For a quick what? What did you get from it? Because when the pleasure or whatever you was chasing is all done, right? It just goes away. But you did mad bullshit to get to it. The money, you got to the bed. I was watching the show, freaking, what's this show? The Snowfall, and all that shit he did. So, yo, I want to get my moms out the house. But he turned the whole city, he turned neighborhoods out into crack fiends. He destroyed people's lives. His girlfriend became a crack fiend. This person became a crack fiend. He had to kill the father. He had to kill his friends. Damn. For what? Look at all the shit you had to do. Was it really worth it? Freeway Ricky Ross is a real person. And I bet you if he was sitting here right in front of you today, he would be like, yo, it was never worth it. I would have just enjoyed poverty. It's never worth it. But the fear don't come onto you unless you see these images. You got to see the judgment. You got to hear it. You got to hear it. Because if you don't hear it, you're going to fuck around. And you're going to go ahead and mess around with the one who can mess around. God can mess around. You could play, oh yeah, I'm outsmart. I'm more witty. I can outwit anybody. But there's an entity that's out there that sees you. He made you. He can outwit your ass even further. God could put dementia. He put spirits of dementia on people. There's some people out here that leave the house. People, grandmothers, they don't even know who they are. They just walk. They don't even know where the hell they're going. Lord could bug your ass out. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. I'm going to have one more scripture. All right? And then Lord's will, close it off. All right? This is Job. Get it? Job. Now, the book of Job, man, is a real strong book. All right? This is why, I put out there, I even say, hey, you gotta be fasting, you gotta be praying, you gotta really, I know I'm in the flesh too. I know how hard it is. I know the desires, I know the things you crave. The Most High know it. He put us in these situations. Here it is, you're a whole man, you're programmed to deal with more than one woman. But at what extent are you going to try to deal with another woman? To the extent that if that female got a man, to the extent if that female is an in-law, to the extent if that female is and even if that female don't got it, are you gonna go with that option now? To the extent that you fall out the truth. What do you think? Okay, you think the Most High didn't create this scenario? You stupid. You must be stupid. All right. So that's why I'm saying fear the Most High. There ain't no situation that's ever worth it. No situation that's ever worth it, right? This is Job chapter 10, verse 8. It says, thy hands have made me. Who hands made you? Thy hands have made me. Who is Job talking to? Job is talking to the Most High, right? He's praying. This is a conversation to the Lord, right? It says, and fashion me together round about. So he like, God, you actually designed my whole makeup. You know, so some people, you might not like the way you look, your skin complexion tone, your height, your thing, you know, whatever it may be. But God made you that way. Some females want bigger butts or bigger boobs. The Most High made you this way. He designed you. He purposely designed you a certain way. Ain't nothing you could do about it. But thank God that he gave you life. It's a lot of things to be thankful for. How you going to let one little thing, that's a temptation. How you going to let one little thing that you don't got, you know, knock off everything that you do got? You bugged out. You stupid. And then a lot of you females, that's why y'all get judged. Going out there trying to make your breasts bigger, your titties bigger. Most high, you have that person who fucking trying to put the butt injections inside you, make you come out looking wild, stupid, wild, crazy. Some of you die in that damn thing. But because at the end of the day, be thankful for what I did give you. And that not just that situation. That goes for everybody. Men, dudes, money, this, that, and the third. You know? And then what is really all about? That's just something vain. So you get that, and what you gonna get? The Most High could be saving you from a lot for you not having a big butt. Because he could have probably had certain people approach you. You could have turned out to be a stripper. You could have turned out, somebody could have kidnapped your stupid ass and drugged you up and turned you to a prostitute off of a big butt. It's a lot of things that's behind the reasoning and the mind of the Lord that you don't even know. You haven't even considered why you ain't got those things. Because if you would have had it, you would have probably been in a whole different situation. Not the situation you think, oh yeah, you know, got a big butt, yeah, everybody's liking me. No, you probably had somebody who would have went upside your head and had you tied up in the basement somewhere, or you'd probably be somewhere in Mexico into a freaking prostitution ring. You don't know. This people, that's stuff that people happen to. We don't know. All we just see is, oh yeah, what we don't got. Be thankful what the Most High gave you. Right? So it says, Job chapter 10, verse 8, thy hands have made me and fashioned me together round about, yet thou dost destroy me. Right? The Most High, what Job basically was saying is that, okay, and I'm going to get it in second edges. The Most High makes you, right? But yet he could destroy you. So the thing is that if the person who makes you can destroy you, he can also make you with your heart out on your sleeve. He can remake you a different way, a crazy way. He has the power to do that, is what the scripture is saying. It says, remember, I beseech thee, that thou hast made me as the clay. Right. You Play-Doh. So why would you Play-Doh? Would you want to come out looking like mother freaking, what's my man name from freaking Play-Doh dude? This thinking name, man. You used to have that funny shaped head. Oh, man. He used to fucking. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This dude used to be, damn. It was a whole Play-Doh character. This dude's name was Gumby. I think his name was Gumby. Yeah, this nigga Gumby. Most High make you like Gumby. You just retarded. You just come out looking like Gumby. You know, your head all misshapen. Gumby, you rot. This nigga Gumby, man. Yo, man. Gumby's wild. Gumby was wild, bro. Gumby was wild retarded, bro. I remember watching this as a kid. Gumby was bugged out to me. I never understood Gumby. He just was. You don't want to come out as Gumby. Some people who's got that Gumby spirit. Oh, hey. Okay. They just gone, man. Gumby. Anyway. Right? But you Gumby to the Most High. Meaning that, listen, man, somebody made him. Somebody said, yo, I'm going to put this style out. So, like, the Most High reshape your ass, man. He riding that stupid horse. Anyway, the point of the matter, man, don't mind the verbiage, but Jake, Jake gotta hear it, man. We gotta hear it. I gotta hear it. It's like we play around all the time. We tiptoe. We think, nah, man, stop. Just stop. Just chill. Just chill out. Why don't you just pray? Before you even think to go against, why don't you just do something that you could do righteous for the Most High? Why don't you ain't think about anything else? You just thought about the evil. You ain't think about anything else. For real? You think about, wow, thank you, Lord, for watching over me today. I did pray that you watch over me. You watched over me today. Thank you. The water, you kept me safe. Wow, my kids are safe. You really hear my prayers. You ain't think about all of that? Wow. And praying and thanking the Most High? Damn. It says, remember, I beseech thee that thou hast made me as the clay, and will thou bring me into the dust again? Right. Hast thou not poured me out as milk and curdled me like cheese? Right? Because the milk be poured out and you get shaped. Okay? When a coagulation happens, all right, it coagulates and it starts curdling like cheese. And when you could take that cheese and then you could shape the cheese into, you see the cheese, they can either make a cheese ball, or they might make them big wheel-like cheeses. Or they might make it look like a triangle type cheese that you may see. That's because it curdles and they start shaping it. Well, that's how you are. The Most High curdle your ass up any old way he wants to. This is curdle cheese, man. The Most High curdle you up any way he wants to. He can just start. That's when he's gonna start shaping you up in this process. All right, in this process, you don't want the Most High to start remembering, oh yeah, this is one who, you don't want him to do that with you, man, because you don't even know what you're about to come out like. All right? You don't know what you're about to come out like, man. The Most High will bring you forth different, man. You see, these are the different ways you could come out like that. He can make you to a block. He could put holes in your ass. All right, the Most High can do whatever he wants. He can make you come out with a brown. He can make you like blue cheese, bunch of bacteria inside you. That's what blue cheese is. A lot of fungus and bacteria. Most High can do whatever. He at this point, you in the hands of the Most High. You ain't got no choice, man. All right, you ain't got no choice of how you about to. Or he could beautify you, And sometimes being beautified could be a destruction as well. Just because you come out looking good don't mean that could be to a negative for you. Or hey, the Most High could do whatever. He could do whatever, man. It's just his program at the end of the day. And all he requires you to do is just live and he said live and multiply. Just do the right thing so you can live and multiply. That's it. Here it is. We got to think beyond that. Nah, living and multiply is cool. But what about this, though? What do you mean, what about this? Let's just stick with the living and multiplying. Obviously, he would know better. He made us, right? So I think we should just stick with what the Lord said. Salakia, let me go back to talk a little less, wrap this up. Job chapter 18, Salakia, chapter 10, verse 11. And thou hast clothed me with the skin, thou have clothed me with skin and flesh. So the Most High clothed your skin. So you got people who got skin diseases. Just think about that. Michael Jackson, you get hit with the vitiligo skin disease. Think about people. I used to have this dude who used to have vitiligo in our school. I'm pretty sure he, that messed with him a lot. This is vitiligo. Now, they trying to take away all of the, so they got vitiligo models and stuff like that because they want to take away such the negative side to it. But no, keep the negative side to it because we got to understand judgment. They want to have models and show beauty in vitiligo, but there's nothing beautiful about having vitiligo. You look crazy. And I'm going to keep it as that because this is the Most High's judgment for us to do wrong. You don't want to normalize the Most High judgment. Nah, it's okay. Everybody start walking around with their hearts out. And come on. But this is what this society does. It'll try to normalize a judgment. Yeah, it's so cute. Cool. Look at the beauty. No, bro. This is judgment. This is horrible. I do not, this is ugly. I'm just going to say it as that. Okay. But a person who has that, right, they can repent. Some people aren't. Not everybody who does have these things, okay, because I'll get that in the scripture. The Most High could just do it where he can perform a miracle. So not everything means that, you did this wicked, but at the same time, these would be judgments, okay? So, because it said he formed his skin. So I just want to show you that, hey, the Lord actually made that decision over that. What about eczema? What about I think my father or my son's skin would like blister up like that. Like if it's hot, it's in the sun, a certain thing, they will blister up. But that's the Most High made that. Okay, the Most High made that. The Most High designed us. Shit. I used to be like, damn. People used to cut on me about my chin. Like, damn, on my chin. Call me banana head. That shit used to bother me a lot. But the Most High has a design on everybody, man. That'd be a light chastisement. I don't grow a full beard. Looking stupid. But hey, I'm not saying I'm perfect. That's not what I'm saying. These different little judgments of the Lord, but you got things that are worse. All right, you got things that are worse. So man, have fear, have respect, have reverence. It says, thou hast clothed me with skin and flesh and has fenced me with bones and sinews. You got people with bone conditions. You got people who can't walk. You got paraplegics. All right. You got people who can't see. You got people who can't talk. All right. These are all conditions that the Most High made. And sinews. All right. Sinews are like the different like the ligaments and the muscles. Hey, the Most High could tear one of those. You pop something, pop your joint and stuff like that. The Most High, that's the Lord unstringing your ass. That has granted me life and favor. And your life and the favor that you was gonna come forth, that you was gonna breathe. Hey, guess what? Your mother was going to bring forth, all right? Because in the ancient world, heads up, they didn't have infant, and they didn't drink fucking cow's milk to grow up. They drunk from the breast of their mother. So if their mother didn't give forth breast milk, guess what? They dead. Imagine that. You a mother and you can't bring forth breast milk and you got to watch your baby die in front of you of starvation. That's cold, bro. That's cold. He biting, he's sucking on, and you just crying. He just died because he ain't fed, or she died. That's cold. That's cold, man. But that's a judgment. All right, because let's go there. Let's go to that second address. All right, just so you know that this is the Lord. This is just so we know that this is the Lord behind this. This is the Most High behind the designs. All right, second address, chapter 8, verse 7. It says, "For thou alone," verse 8. "For when the body is fashioned now in the mother's womb, and thou givest his members, thy creature is preserved in fire and water. 9 months will thy workmanship endure thy creature which is created." Verse 9, "But that which keepeth is kept shall be preserved, and when the time cometh, the womb preserved, deliver up the things that grew in it. For thou hast commanded out of the parts of the body, that is, say, out of the breast, milk to be given, which is the fruit of the breast." So if the Lord commandment, so guess what? There's females who can't bring forth breast milk. The Most High ordained that commandment. Now in the ancient world, they got infant milk, but in the ancient world, okay, before all this infant milk and all this crap, right? If you ain't bring forth breast milk for your child, that baby was gonna die. Unless another female was able to breastfeed him that was nearby, but if not, that just had a baby. If not, that baby's dead. And that's why a lot of females, when they do get forth babies, because the science behind the breast milk is that it will reduce their stomach. So a lot of females get the pudges in the stomach, okay, because they don't breastfeed, so it never goes down. Their whole body is a whole science to how that stuff works. It says that the thing which is fashioned may be nourished for a time, till thou dispose it to thy mercy. So the Most High was going to fashion the thing that was fashioned, which he fashioned, and he nourished by making sure the breast milk came. to thy disposal, to thy mercy. Yeah, when it come out and see that, all right, I'm gonna let him live to this long. I'm gonna let him grow up and have this type of life, whether or she grow up in this type of life, you know. And that's all you in the mercies of the Most High. You a baby. What decisions could you make? You know, you can't make shit. You can't make no decisions. Wherever you born, wherever you gonna live is where you gonna live. Whoever you gonna grow up, what type of parents you gonna have. If you gonna have, you know, parent, you don't know. It's just you in the mercy of the Most High. Moses didn't have a parents. He was an orphan. He grew up in Egypt. Right? He grew up. He didn't grow up with his parents. All right. He was cast forth. He grew up in the house of Pharaoh. Tobit was an orphan. You have righteous prophets that was orphans that the Most High, they're gonna receive when the Most High, they're gonna receive righteous blessings and things because they grew up in these conditions and they did what was right. So you don't hear me, oh yeah, I'm a product of our environment. Don't shut the hell up, man. You got righteous men that grew up in worse conditions and they was righteous. All right. Verse 12, it says, "Thou broughtest it up with thy righteousness." Okay. They was brought up with the Most High's righteousness, right? And nourished it within thy law. So what nourishes you? The law, the commandments to do right. And reformest it with thy judgment. What reshapes your ass is the judgment. All right? So you don't want to be reshaped by a judgment, man, for you doing evil. Verse 13, "And thou shalt mortify it as thy creature." So the Most High did all that. And he could destroy you and quicken it as thy work. He could spring you to life. He could put you to death, spring you to life. Put you to death, spring you to life. "If therefore thou shalt destroy him which with so great labor was fashioned, it is an easy thing to be ordained by thy commandment that the thing which was made might be preserved." So it's easy for him to just say he lives, right? Or he could just say you through, you dead, he dies. Well, why play around with somebody who can make those decisions like that? Is just the point. So that's it's a lot of precepts, other precepts I could go into, but I just wanted to close it out there through the spirit. Lord's will was edifying. We just got to look at other things. So you seen the tree man syndrome, right? Let's see other skin, different things. You got leprosy, right? Vitiligo was also leprosy as well, when the skin, but they got different levels of leprosy. Okay, they got some severe cases. Yeah, with those like an armadillo. I think if you touch an armadillo. Let's look at another one. What's that called? Albino. Right? These are different judgments. Now you might have seen somebody in the hood that looked like that. Like, oh nah, no, but those are different judgments. Right? I seen one that the priest sent out. Man, this dude was born with no eye. Man, it was horrible. Oh, look at that, man, being born with no eyes. Look, this. She said, "My incredible son with no eyes." Ain't shit incredible about that, bro. Ain't shit incredible about that. And ain't nothing incredible about that. So shut the hell up. That shit's just pure judgment. She say, man, my son who was under the judgment, or could be saved for the miracle for the Most High. That's how you should be putting out there. But they also want to always desensitize a judgment, man. That's just what this is. You see some shit like that, that's them trying to desensitize the judgment. Look at this dude, man. He don't even know how fucked up he look. If he was able to see that, he'd be like, "Mom, come on, you really got me out here. Come on, like, yo, I'm jacked up. Damn, this how I look? Yeah. This is how you look. Look at this shit, man. Oh my gosh. That's something out of a scary movie, bruh. Look at that. You want to come forth playing around, looking like that? That's looking like something evil right there, bro. That's something evil. That's a super judgment. Shit. You know, you had a brother that was born blind for the wound that the Lord blessed, but man, no eyes? Shit, man. That's heavy. That's heavy, man. Just gotta look at these things, man. I seen one girl would look like a bear. It was like a girl. She looked like she had a bear arm. She was on a... I ain't showing it. Let me see, bear arm. It was like she had a damn, like a bear's arm, man. Or maybe it was a wolf. I think the brother said wolf. Wolf. There's some BS right here. But yeah, you get the point, man. There's a lot of different things. I don't know all of them. Yeah, you got Master. You got, man. Let me see. Wolfman. Somebody who actually these are movies and stuff. Yeah, here we go. Wolfman condition. Damn. The curse. Look at this, man. Damn. Oh my gosh. Nah, bro. Werewolf syndrome. That's off, man. That's really off. That's ultra judgment right there. Yo. Nah, man. Hey, the Most High, man, could really put you through something. You just imagine what they go through mentally. It's called werewolf syndrome. I never even heard of that before, bro. This is some real scary stuff. Werewolf syndrome. This is how people look. It is called hypertrichosis, also known as werewolf syndrome, is condition characterized by excessive hair growth anywhere on a person's body. Now, I got to get one more scripture because the Most High said, I know every hair on your body. So they let you know the Most High purposely put extra hairs on your ass. Let me get that. Matthew chapter 10, verse 31. 10 verse 30. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. So the Most High number all your hairs, on your head. Or there's one that say all the hairs on your body, to be more specific. But for the most part, man, the Most High knows it's not just on your head. That one say on your head because really, can you count every hair on your head? That's damn impossible. The Most High purposely put extra hairs on you, man. Look at this person, man. This is something out of a spooky tale. This is a female. Imagine you going to see her. Oh my gosh. So, damn, there's people who got real crazy judgments. So when you see the movies about, you got people who look like that. And most High probably gave them a disease in their mind. They start eating people and they was like, oh man, they're called the werewolves. You know, do whole movies and scary movies on them. Because the Most High just bugged their minds out after this. Hypertrichosis, also known as werewolves, is a condition. It can affect both women and men, but it's extremely rare. The abnormal hair growth may cover the face and body or occur in small patches. Damn. So it's like, damn, bro. I ain't got a beard, but do I want, I grow little whiskers, but do you want werewolf syndrome? The Most High judgments could be elite, man. And just imagine the mindset, the jokes you got to go through, the hair being in your eyes. I mean, that's irritating. Hair probably fucking falling all in your eyes. It stinks. You sweating. The hair's getting trapped up. You constantly cutting it. The hair's growing back. You just shaving and it's growing back. You sweating. It smells. It's getting different particles on it. Sometimes you got to comb your face on your hair because it's in your eye. Yo, man, that's dead. That's a lot. Just thinking about it, man. The follicles of these hairs are usually short, less than 1/13 of an inch long. They may be located anywhere by the soles of your feet, backs of your ears, lips. Damn, you could grow that shit on your lips. And palms or on scar tissue. So you got a scar, they could grow out of that. The soles of your feet. You got hair on the bottom of your feet. You always walking around with socks on. Cause of this condition. The causes of we know why, aren't well understood. We can tell you why. Though there is a form of the disease that trends in the. So this is why Esau goes into your diet or whatever we telling you what the causes is. All right, it's judgments of the Lord. But with that being said, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Shem Kakadash. To the next time, I say Shalom.